Hello, I'm Kings. Welcome to our lesson for today. Some common mistakes students do when answering short questions is that they do not know when to use the verb do or when to use the verb have in giving short answers. So, our lesson for today, we shall be talking about short answers with do and have. So, short answers with the verb do and have. So, look at our first example. Number one, do you have a pen? Do you have a pen? Okay, we are faced here with four answers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the first answer is, if it's a yes answer, do you have a pen? You say, yes, I do. If it's a no, respond, say, no, I don't. Okay, look at this other situation here. Do you have a pen? Say, yes, I have. Or, no, I haven't. Okay, what I want students to understand is that when answering questions with short answers like this, pay attention on the first verb. Pay attention on the first verb. We have two verbs on this question, the verb do and the verb have. So when giving your answer, you pay attention to the first verb do, which is the auxiliary verb. So you pay attention to the auxiliary verb do, this one. So here, if it's a yes answer, what should you say? Do you have a pen? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do. Good. Okay, if it's a no response, what should you say? You say, no, I don't. Very good. So you pay attention to the auxiliary verb. Have here is the main verb. You don't look at the main verb. Okay? So some students now do make this mistake. If a question like this comes up, do you have a pen? Some students say, yes, I have, which is wrong. Yes, I have is wrong. Or if it's a no response, you say, no, I haven't. It's wrong. You don't pay attention to the main verb. So the auxiliary verb, you pay attention to it and you respond with the auxiliary verb. Do you understand? So, do you have a pen? Yes, I do. Correct. Or, no, I don't. Correct. This is wrong. Okay. Example number 2. Have you had breakfast? Have you had breakfast? Okay. Here we also have two verbs. The verb have and the verb had, which is the past tense of have. Okay. Now, the auxiliary verbs now automatically is the have. So when answering this question, you have to pay attention to the auxiliary verb have. The main verb here had, you don't pay attention to it. So what is your response here if it's a yes answer? What do you say? Yes, I have. Because it's the first verb. So yes, I have. It's okay. If it's a no response, what do you say? You say, no, I haven't. Okay, this one is correct. Some students make this mistake of giving an answer here or like, yes, I had. no, this one is wrong. Or they say, no, I hadn't, is wrong. So you have to pay attention to the auxiliary verb have, which is the first verb of this sentence. Is that okay? Okay, let's look at example 3. Example number 3. Did you go to school yesterday? Did you go to school yesterday? Okay, so here now, what should be your response if it's a yes answer? Remember, you have to focus on the first verb here. So if it's a yes answer, what should you say? Yes, I did. So you say yes, I did. Good. If it's a no response, what should you say? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, did you catch that? Let's go to our next example. Example number 4. Had you gone home when the teacher came to class? Had you gone home when the teacher came to class? Okay, you have two situations here, either a yes or a no. If your answer is yes, what should you say? You pay attention to the first verb here, had. So your answer should be yes, I had. Yes, I had. Good. So if you had not gone home before the teacher came to class, what should you say? Had you gone home when the teacher came to class? If it's a no, you say, no, I hadn't. Okay, so no, I hadn't. Okay, did you get that? Good. So you have to remember, when answering a question with a do or have short answers, you pay attention to the first verb of that sentence. And that first verb is the auxiliary verb. Don't forget. Thank you. See you in my next lesson. Bye-bye.